Hey guys, it's another beautiful day once again, and you're here back at Dexter's World Channel. Today, I'm so glad to announce that we have already made a good harvest of our lettuce. And just yesterday, I allowed my assistant to just put the seedlings over this rock beds because we would like to try to propagate this kangkong. And this is one of my favorite vegetables. I'm going to plant this one because this is good for our salad and it's good really for our health. And also, I have here some seedlings of this lettuce, this pechay, and this mustasa. Wow, these four vegetables are the kind of vegetables that we are going to plant and propagate over the tank of our fish. Well, we have learned aquaponics, and it proves to us that aquaponic thing can be done right at your small area. If you don't have a vast tract of land, or maybe you don't have a space for you to make a garden, then of course you can just make this over your tank of fish, and it requires only a very small amount. So we are going there to get some soil because we are going to plant this first in the small container as our seedling bed, and maybe a couple of days from now we're gonna be able to transfer these seedlings to these individual cups for our aquaponics. For the meantime, before we're gonna go there, allow me to just check our Rosy barb. In the past two videos that we had, we made a step-by-step process on how to breed this one. But unluckily, I wasn't able to make an actual film of the actual spawning because they spawn at dawn, and I was so tired and I failed to really make a film on this. But I believe that there are so many eggs now that are being placed on the plants, and we will now transfer all these breeders. We will get these breeders from the breeding aquarium to protect the fish or to protect the fry from their parents, because if we will not remove them, I'm sure that all the fry will really be eaten by their parents. So this is our soil. Of course, Roldan is here. He's my staff, and we hired Roldan to assist us in our aquaponics and even the breeding of this ornamental fish. Can you say hi, Roldan? Hi. Roldan will really help us, and of course, thank you for gathering the soil. And of course, we will fill this up. It's too heavy. Well, I'm planning to put the pechay over here, the mustasa, and even the lettuce. And this is our way of making sure that the lettuce really will grow, and then after how many days we're gonna transfer them to their individual cups containing some soil and even this cocoa coir, and then we're gonna put them over the tank of our fish. Oh, it's too heavy. And I thank this guy because he is really looking for a job, and he texted me and wanted to be one of our staff here at the house. And of course I knew him because he is my distant relative. That's why he is now officially employed as our assistant for Dexter's World Fund. So can you fill this up? And then I will try to carry this one. This is so heavy. I think oh my goodness, this is some, ouch. Maybe I will place this on my shoulder Okay, can you fill this up? Thank you for... I'm so glad because this soil is really fertile soil. You look at this hay. Wow, this will decompose maybe how many months from now, and it will become soil. So this is very good for our plants. Hey, it's too heavy. Come on. Woo. Ah. Okay. Ouch. Whew. It broke my bone. Well, this is some sort of exercise. Now, we're gonna put the seedlings over this container. I'll put first the pechay. Well, never mind the sound of that hen, because their hen has just laid eggs. These are the seeds actually, and you need only small amount of this. You cannot put this all in this very small space. We will just put a little amount of this and we will scatter this over this small container. We will expect that how many days from now they will grow. Of course, we will make a step-by-step process also on how to transfer them to these individual cups to be placed over the tank of our fish. Well, I'm so tired. It's really very heavy. I'm not used to carrying weight now that I'm already 50 years old. Well, we have to plant this seeds also of this mustasa. Okay, we will open this big. You see the seeds are not colored, meaning the seeds are just plain brown. Unlike this one, the seeds of this pechay is really dark blue, but this one is brown, and you will spread this all over. It's good that the seeds will be scattered so that you will not have difficulty getting them individually and transfer them in plastic cups. So we already have made seedlings on, this is the pechay, this is the mustasa, and of course these are the seeds of our lettuce. Wow, these lettuce are just also very amazing. You see that? You see that seeds? It looks like the grain of the palay. And here. So 5 days or maybe less, we're gonna be able to see the sprouted seedlings of these vegetables. And I am dreaming to make a pipe, the PVC pipe. I'm very positive about doing this aquaponic thing because this is really great if you are maintaining your health actually, because eating too much of meat will just do harm than good to our bodies. So we're gonna go green, we're gonna eat vegetables, and we're gonna plant them, we're gonna propagate them for our health. Maybe my intention is not anymore to sell this one, but just for the consumption of my family and even for myself. Maybe you will ask, what happened to this tank? This is the tank for our breeder gold dust, and it has leaks. So we had to paint this or maybe use some cement to cure the problem. Maybe you are also experiencing the same. If you are into fish keeping, sometimes you will encounter problems like this, leaking of the pan. Of course, I also have a problem over here. You will see that the water is draining because of the leaking. You will see that drop of water over there, and I have to repair this one. That is why if you are actually making pans made of wood and of course this tarp, you will really encounter some problems, especially during the cleaning time. I have here an improvised slingshot. And this is intended for the birds that are really coming during nighttime. And I really had a problem with that bird, big bird that is visiting in this tanks every night. I made a practice on how to really hit things, and just like that. Woo! Thank you for watching.